Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always. Welcome to episode 28 of my Ruthless SSF. Animated Weapon is going really well so far. I'm honestly like, it's kind of cool because I can switch between Flesh Offering and whatever and Bone Offering, so I can either map faster or just be really tanky. What I've been doing so far is whenever I'm just chilling and doing like between like tier 10 and 12, I've just been doing lower tier maps, and then when I'm doing higher stuff like 14 plus, I just go to Bone Offering and I don't die. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you near the end. It's been nice to just run around with Rarity Belt on, that way I can get more rares, and as you can see, I found some pretty nice stuff. Granted, I'm probably not going to need a spell suppression armor evasion helmet for a long time, but it's still cool to have one. And we got a shitty prism, nice, very cool. I've been mostly doing between like tier between 10 and 12, and every now and then just doing some 14s or whatever. But I really like using Flesh Offering because mapping really fast means I get more loot and more currency, and more importantly, more master missions, which I desperately need. Anyway, we're going to start off with a nice little double corrupt. But before we get to that, I did have a tier 3 trap room, and funny enough, I got the gloves. Okay. We're on like a 10 losing streak with Alva, so I decided to go for a big gamble because that's how gambling works. Okay. Well, it didn't disappear. It's got 4 white sockets. Sure. Why not? I mean, it could have been worse. I would have liked to got some cool implicits or something, but it's fine. Hey, look, garbage. That's okay though. Even when an Alva temple is shit, the temple gives you a ton of loot by itself and a ridiculous amount of XP. And back to farming alphas, I guess. I will say that mapping on this character is wonderful. It's just the start feels very tedious because the start of every single map, I gotta summon all my guys and everything like that. But it's not that bad. I'm getting used to it. I mean, honestly, like it's not that much different than casting like 30 times a second. You know what I mean? Like going out and casting a bunch of spells every pack. I just do it beforehand. It's fine. No big deal. As you can see, I've been pretty lucky. I got a ton of alpha missions. And I've just been doing every map. If they're unID'd, I don't care. The only mod I can't do is Reflect Fizz because all my minions, they die. I had a couple Essence saved up. Nothing great because, like, I'm not really that invested in Essence. But I would like to reroll the chest because it was shit. And I got slightly more life, but nothing crazy. I finally got my first Stygian Spire of the League, and my god, it spawned a ridiculous amount of rares. There were just monsters freaking everywhere, man. And granted, it is pretty dangerous, but if you can survive it or just kill everything very quickly, I'm going to tell you right now, Abyss is god tier for not only loot, but XP. Like, my god. As you can see, I got some maps dropping around, and it was a good time. But more importantly, I got a minion jewel, and now I have to waste a bunch of currency on it. This is basically the main reason I'm doing Abyss. I would eventually like to get the unique belt, but good luck with that. Okay, trash. Holy shit! 40 life, taunt, and accuracy. I mean, it's not a holy shit. I don't know. It's kind of holy shit for me. That's a lot of life. That taunt is really nice. Accuracy is okay, but I mean, like, flat fizz or attack speed would have been way better. Anyway, I got another little temple to save up here. I'm not going to use it yet. I am leveling up 3 animate weapons right now. If I could get a 21 Val animate weapon, that would be pretty amazing. Hey, a blueprint. I will say I don't expect to get a 21, so I'm not like planning it in my POB for damage or anything like that. I haven't really made a POB yet, but that's okay. As you can see, I hit level 85. Pretty happy about that. I did mess around with the idea of like I was thinking about maybe turning Delirium back on and going for like cluster jewels. But I don't know, man. That's so expensive. I'd rather just do Abyss and farm for eyes and pray I get the freaking I don't even remember the name of the belt, but the one that gives you like the crazy effect of the eye jewels in it. Anyway, doing that blueprint, and I was like, oh, I got a currency room. That's pretty sick. It was a waste of time, as you can see. One jeweler orb, and wow. Wow. I got the piece of shit replica Paradoxica, which is always trash. And granted, it was trash, but I will say, I guess it's possible I could use it for something, I guess. Not as like a damage weapon, but I have a trigger. I have trigger and I have spell damage and non chaos as extra chaos. So I don't know. Maybe it's 212 dex though, which is not a low amount of dex. What is that? Oh, I haven't seen it in so long. I forgot what the heck it was. I decided to do a couple like Trial of the Ancient runs. My God, it's so boring. It's so boring. And when the league started, I thought it was gonna be like your minions like fighting their minions and killing each other and everything. And it's really just not. Everyone that well, not everyone, but almost everyone I see that is high level that is doing it, they're all just like exploiting or cheesing it or whatever you want to call it. I call it exploiting, where you just use the like void sphere and like fear on hit or whatever like that. I don't know, man. I'd rather just do maps than do something like that. Sounds like a bad time. But I did it for a little while. It was okay. It was like quite a long time. I forgot how slow it is. But I will say I got some cool stuff. As you saw, I got Herald of Ash there. And I was going to take at one point I do get a what is it called? An omen to get all the sockets. Oh, right here. But honestly, I don't really need it, so I just went for the res. It's okay. On top of that, I do end up getting the Soul Eater Omen or whatever. And I will say, I would like to experiment and use that in the Legion, like people were talking about. But honestly, like, it does nothing for this character. And I am not leveling the Hex Blaster to 91. No way in hell. Hard pass. But I don't know. I'll hold on to it. Maybe I'll have another character that's really strong and I'll give it a try. Hey, another BP. I have no markers left, so whatever. I finally got my very first depths, which I am very happy about. Any second now, there it is. And I think, I'm pretty sure anyway, that it always leads to a Lich now. I think that's the whole gimmick now. And the boss was, whatever. It did one attack that killed all my minions, which was terrifying. But yeah, we got the fucking belt. I actually got the belt. I can't believe it. The first Lich, 86%. I am not divining that. I am not that greedy. It only goes to 100%. That's it. No, thank you. Good enough for me. Okay, so now that I have the belt, I might have to overcommit on Abyss and spend way more points on it. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, not only is that belt insane for this build, I could use that for so many things. Also, random 5 link. Ended up vendoring it, obviously, it was trash. But dude, oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna use the belt for, but like I feel like I just put that on any build if I get enough eyes saved up. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Anyway, I got a new unique map, which means +1 Atlas points, which is great because I am going to need quite a few of them. On top of that, after doing a bunch of essence crafting, got some 5-to-1s here. First one, not too bad. That's like 60 strength, some life, 2 res. Sure, why not? And that's dog shit. Okay. I might end up doing a bunch of lower tier, like maybe some tier 10s to try to save up some key rack missions. But I really want to do a bunch of grinding. I need to get just a shit ton of abyssal eye jewels. That's all I need. I need like at least 3 of every kind, and see what I can do with them. Maybe have some fun. I'm not 100% sure, but you can double corrupt jewels, right? Can you? I'm not even sure. Maybe you can't. I'm pretty sure you can though. Anyway, doing some tier 16s now. I don't even know what the mods are, just unID'd rare. Obviously, it's hexproof though. See that? And no problem. I don't really die like at all. I just do any tier map, and like I said, as long as it's not reflect, I'm good. Oh my god, that's actually insane for me. I ended up switching to my +1 minion shield not too long after that because I'm still res cap or block capped. But there's definitely a problem with animated weapon. I have not crashed at all this league, and I've crashed now like 7 times. 5 times I was doing a betrayal. Once was during an abyss, and once was during one of the BPs. But it was at the start of it, so I didn't lose the map. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I did a safe house, went from 19% to 31, which is disgusting. And then I did another safe house, which gave me another 9%, which is that's that's pretty good. And we have a second double corrupt temple, but unfortunately I can't use it right now. I have to save it for later. Hey, if you made us far in the video, I just want to say thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I am level 86, 62% of the way to 87. I feel like dog shit. My gear is still pretty much the exact same. I'm doing some rarity farming here. I just got all this stuff going on. And yeah, I'm just kind of chilling. I am using my +1 fish shield now. I forgot I no longer have a +1 minion because I kind of deleted it. But anyway, I got one key rack report. I'm gonna do a bunch of tier 10s here and try to get some yellow key racks. I'm not gonna do white ones. I'm not that desperate. Maybe I'll roll another character just to the white maps, and I'll do like tier 5s for like maybe a day, and then jump back to this character. But probably not. I'm kind of addicted to this build, to be honest with you. And they're all 19. I mean, I know it's a long way to go. It's still like 200 million XP, but they're 19 at least. And on top of that, whoops. And on top of that, we are getting close with these two. Yeah, those are going to be. So actually, I don't need 3 double corrupts. I need 5. Oh my god. I am not going to get to do a temple for a long time. Look at these 2 temples. Oh my god. I can't even grab anything. Like, my god, what the hell? That's like the best tempo I've ever had, and this one's pretty good too. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna do a bunch of bullshit maps for a while, and then do some higher tier maps because I want to level up, and just do more maps. Oh, just to show you my tree really quickly, I took Underground Kingdom to get a lot more Abyss spawns, and Volatile Horde, Abyssal Army, and Corrupted Gaze. And I still have all these because I have a bunch of points. Also, I decided to turn back on Shaping the Skies because that gives me 12 points. Sorry, my voice is dying. 12 points for 3. And to get 12, I would need 6 of these. Yes, it makes the maps a little more rippy, but honestly, I'm like block capped, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I can barely talk, and I just want to go like play. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll
I'll
see you
see you
tomorrow.
later.